Anambra is not Edo State. And in Anambra, APGA has gone beyond a political arrangement. APGA has become a mission. APGA has become a vision. APGA has become a religion in Anambra State.
Just a day after the powerful gathering in Awka for Anambra Central, the All Progressives Grand Alliance took its grassroots gospel straight to the heart of Anambra South. The Solution Kindred Initiative is not just a campaign, it is a carefully and planned journey, one that is moving from zone to zone, kindred to kindred, with one mission in mind: to secure a clear victory for Governor Chukwuma Soludo in the November 8, 2025 governorship election. On April 30th, 2025, the second Sky Retreat was held at prestigious Anedo Social Club International, located in Otolo Nnewi North local government area. This retreat was a continuation of the first one held in Awka just a day before. Though the venue changed, the energy, purpose, and message remained the same. APGA must enter every kindred and capture the hearts of voters before Election Day. The hall came alive when Barrister Fatu Okoye, APGA State Chairman, popularly known as Igirigi Nwere of Ogidi, made his entrance in a bold and victorious fashion. He was flanked by members of the party's state executive, waving APGA flags and drawing loud cheers from the crowd. The scene was colorful, lively, and full of purpose. As usual, the event followed the respected APGA protocol: opening prayers, the recitation of the party anthem, acknowledgement of dignitaries, the breaking of kola nuts, and a head count of attendees conducted by the chairman himself. This head count was not just for attendance. It was another smart way to assess which areas might be weak and in need of urgent support. Just like in Anambra Central, this retreat brought together key APGA stakeholders from the 7 local governments of Anambra South, namely Nnewi North, Nnewi South, Orumba North, Orumba South, Ihiala, Ekwusigo, and Agwata, the home of Governor Soludo himself. Present were elected mayors, local government party chairmen, deputy chairmen, secretaries, youth leaders, and women leaders. They came not just to attend, but to listen, learn, and lead. They were given clear, thoughtful instructions on how to take the APGA message into the deepest parts of the grassroots, starting right from their kindreds. Barrister Okoye once again drove home a clear point: we must capture the voters before they come to the polling units. That single sentence carried the entire weight of the strategy behind Sky. He reminded the audience that in today's political world, success is not won at least last minute. It is built early through relationships, conversations, and connections at the community level. That is the spirit of the Solution Kindred Initiative, a plan to enter all 12,300 kindreds in Anambra State and build a support system that cannot be shaken. The chairman also clarified a key structure within the party. Mayors, he said, are the real operational heads of their local governments because they are the ones who control the financial levers. Party chairmen play a vital role, but the mayors must drive the on-ground execution of Sky activities. Okoye called for unity among members and again cautioned them to avoid unnecessary infighting or town union politics, especially if they are not holding any position within the party. He stressed that the focus must remain on grassroots bonding and election protection. Just like the day before in Awka, he again warned against revealing too many strategies in public. Not all plans, he said, can be shared openly, especially when sabotage is a real risk. But one thing is explicit: APGA is not waiting for federal might. In fact, the chairman confidently dismissed the idea that the federal government would play a negative role, noting that APGA has a healthy relationship with federal authorities. At the retreat, it wasn't only the APGA state chairman, Barrister Ifatu Obiokwe, who shared powerful insights. Other key voices from the party's leadership also took the stage to speak on the essence of the Solution Kindred Initiative. In a show of unity and deep commitment to grassroots engagement, several dignitaries lent their voices to the cause. Honorable B.K. Uzie, the APGA chairman for Anambra South, highlighted the urgent need to activate kindred-level structures across all wards. Engineer Levi Obiado, the state secretary of APGA, spoke passionately about building lasting political awareness among rural voters. Honorable Mrs. Uche Onweluzo, women leader for Nnewi North, emphasized the critical role of women in community mobilization. From Orumba North, Chief Cyril Nwopu shared strategies on strengthening local units, while Honorable Chijioke Okoye, chairman of Ihiala local government, called for loyalty and discipline within the party ranks. Honorable Tony Modielo, chairman of Nnewi North, expressed confidence in APGA's chances backed by grassroots trust. And Honorable Anazodo Echozona, mayor of Nnewi North, described the initiative as a bottom-up revolution that would guarantee votes and not just cast, but protected. Diaspora Digital Media reached out to these leaders during the event, and each one, with clarity and passion, expressed belief that the Solution Kindred Initiative is the engine that will drive Governor Soludo's revolution.
Okay, Solution Kindred Initiative, SKI as we usually call it, is a creation of the state working committee of APGA. The intention and the reason behind it is that we want to entrench APGA stronghold in the grassroots, because APGA have become a name, APGA have become a household name in Anambra State. And in taking that further, we want to take it down to the kindreds. You know, in Anambra State, we have 119 wards, and every ward is made up of kindreds. So, going beyond the wards, we want to make sure that in every family, there's APGA in every family in Anambra State. That's the essence of Soludo Kindred Initiative, SKI.
All right, so what, in concrete terms, what would be the specific functions or activities that would be instituted going forward, having established in the three senatorial zones? So what would be the specific activities?
Okay, one, if you look at the structure and the pattern of governance which APGA has brought to bear in Anambra State, under the leadership of His Excellency Governor Chukwuma Soludo, the Oluwatoegu of Anambra State, you find out that he is working in almost every community in Anambra State. That is number one priority. And in taking that further, he has mandated us that we preach this message to every nook and cranny of Anambra State. The essence is political dividends of democracy, we get to the grassroots. He said that the social contract which he has is with the people and the masses of Anambra State, in the Anambra, and they are the people he has come to serve. And he's trying to make sure that that service gets to the grassroots, gets to every family in Anambra State. Currently, very soon we will launch Soludo Cooperative Society in all the wards in Anambra State. The essence of that is to carry the people at the grassroots along and make everybody feel the impact of good governance under Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo.
Okay, we are here to inaugurate the Solution Kindred Initiative Tactical Team for both the local government areas of the South Extraction and the wards therein.
What connection does it have with the coming Anambra election?
Actually, we really want to take the party, the APGA party, down to the kindred down to the Umunna. These people today, they are selected number of party faithfuls, party executives. The essence of inaugurating them today is for them to move to take the gospel of APGA and what Mr. Governor is doing in Anambra State down to the kindreds in their various wards and the local governments.
Ife ọpụtawo na ekwesịrị ka anyị zukọ kpaa nkata maka Soludo ma ije second tenor ya maka na anyị nshafụrụ nọ na-alụ ọrụ maka na agbakọ nyụọ mmamịrị ọgbọ ụfụfụ mana nke ezukọtara akpacha ọwụrụ ife amalume so ọnya ka anyị ji zukọta ebe a.
Kekwanụ mbọ ị na-agba ka achọpụtara m na ụmụ nwaanyị na-aka n'ihe niile mana ịbịa na ụlọ ụka ha nwa na-aka so kedu mbọ ị na-agba dịka onye isi ụmụ nwaanyị iwefụ na ndị ụmụ nwaanyị na-eso n'ife a na-eme na nzukọ a na-eme n'obodo?
Eji odo nwa ya ekwu nke ahụ maka na abịa na my town ife dịka Nnewi agadal m ụmụ nwaanyị n'Easter anyị mere ụmụ nwaanyị empowerment about 80 something people women anyị nye ha 50,000 onweghị onye nyere anyị ya anyị asọ gọọmenti nye anyị jiri aka anyị gagharịa yọọ ndị otu anyị ji ego ma ndị awụghọ ndị otu anyị ha nye anyị ego anyị wee nwee melu ndị enweghị ife empowerment because ọ baghị uru na-eke ha rice echi ebidokwa ha mana ọ bụrụ na onye na-ele akala na ahụ ji inye 50,000 ọ ya meri ọwụ onye ma ife ọ ya emeri something so anyị wee si eto ebe a wee sị ka anyị zenata Soludo ibu anyị achọghị ịkpọ ya na Nnewi mana anyị merie emechakwa anyị ese ndị na platform ụwa afọ ife anyị mere so ana m agbasi mbọ ike even ana m agbakwa mbọ kịta o nwere okwu anyị akpọ ụmụ nwaanyị na local gọọmenti Nnewi North about 200 men women anyị akpọ ha okwu anyị sponsor ha onweghị onye anyị agwanye anyị ego anyị eji wee sponsor ha ife ahụ ka anyị wee sọpọtụ second tenor Soludo.
It is all about grassroots orientation. Kindred means Umunna. Where party will be down rooted at Umunna level. No more village or town or ward. This we are going to side the Umunna to make sure that APGA is well rooted. That is the agenda and the motive of this Solution Kindred Initiative. We are going to run today in Anambra South Senatorial Zone. Thank you.
I thought they said that the work of Governor Soludo is so visible and very clear. So why would you want to permeate into the grassroots the more?
I'm happy you said that his work is visible. Everybody knows he's working. Therefore, going inside the world is to make sure that it's well rooted equally, so that when you see our holes, if a blind man does not see, we make him to see. Those opposition who felt that the government is not doing well, we know and see that he's doing well in all Umunna level. Whatever that is shared in APGA, in Anambra is shared on Umunna basis, irrespective of party. The tree plantation, the coconut, the Ngongo and Ngongo. We don't do it as APGA or PDP or APC. It is purely Anambra people. So that's why we want to reach Umunna level to avoid being partisan in doing that.
Who are the persons in APGA that will drive this initiative? Who are the specific persons or specific, like we have the councillors and the rest of them. So what will be their specific functions? Who are they and what will be their functions?
It is the function of the ward chairman and the councillors to make sure, because they are the people who knows the ward. When you get the ward, you get the village. When you get the village, you get the kindred. Then the chairman of the kindred will spearhead all these things and make sure whatever that is brought into the kindred is well shared among the people of Anambra State or the respective women. So this is just to make the politics. Let the downtrodden felt the impact of the government. That's the agenda of this today's mission.
How will the APGA ensure that there is healthy competition? Because I understand that other parties will be planning also on how to permeate into the grassroots. So how will there be a healthy competition amongst these political parties?
Anambra is APGA. We are not afraid of battle opposition. They are opposition, but they have nothing to campaign with. What are you going to campaign with? Are you going to campaign that Soludo are not doing work or security or education or health? My friend, Anambra is APGA. And we want to APGAnize Anambra even to the world. That is our agenda, because Soludo is doing well. Because Soludo is doing very, very well. So no opposition.
Wow, Solution Kindred is a source whereby all all the dividends of democracy we are earning for our governor should go down to the grassroots. We want to bring our party down to the grassroots so that all the kindreds, all the families will be known, will be intimated in our mantra, and also to know what Governor Chukwuma Soludo is doing at the state level. We want to bring it down to the local government level, down to the world level, down to even the kindred level, so that people at the grassroots will be aware of what our governor is doing in the states. Thank you very much.
Okay, Solution Kindred Initiative is the brainchild of the APGA, state APGA, heavily led by our state chairman, Chief Barrister High Chief Barrister Ifat Obiokoye. And the aim of this Solution Kindred Initiative is to drive home to the family unit, to the kindred unit, the good works of Mr. Governor, to the unit down to the grassroots, so that every family we know, we see, we testify of the good works of the governor. So it is, works don't speak by themselves. It's people that will spread the good news. So the Solution Kindred Initiative is to bring the government and the activities of the APGA government down to the grassroots, so that the grassroots we know feel the impact. Those who haven't seen will also feel the impact of the workings of the.
No, it has already defined itself. This is a program by the party to, from my own perspective, to breed and sensitize people more on where we are going, especially this coming election, to make sure that APGA went deep into the grassroots to make sure we deliver our mandate, and also to make sure we deliver our project, which is the second term of Mr. Governor.
The retreat was not just about speeches. It was about awakening the army of young men and women who will be the vanguards standing watch at polling units, ensuring that every vote for APGA is counted and protected. Whether in Oka or in Nnewi, one thing is certain: APGA is not on a mission to take no chances. The Solution Kindred Initiative is more than a political campaign. It is a people-powered movement designed to guard the legacy of Governor Soludo and ensure his return for his second term. From north to south, from central to the farthest corner of every village, the message is loud and clear. Every kindred counts, every vote matters, and APGA is ready